Really think that there's only about 10% of loan officers actually know the correct modern policy, updated policy. I think there's only about 2% of us that actually have a correct interpretation of the policy and then have done enough deals to vet out that understanding of the policy or the interpretation of the policy.
I don't know that one, the policy used to state that you couldn't do it. And so if you have a loan officer that you've trusted and you've used and they're giving you this information, they haven't kept themselves up to date of some of the new changes. And second, like anything else, if you don't write a lot of these types of loans and it's not what you primarily do, you probably don't even have a very good interpretation of what you can and can't do based on what the policy states. Because my guess is, Jeff, that not everybody reads all the policies of all the loans and all the programs, especially if it's not loans that they write all the time. So this is a significant portion of your business, and you guys are at in the top 1% of loan originators in the whole US. And so, I mean, you guys are way up there, and this is a big portion of your business. So it makes sense that you would know this, and somebody that doesn't write a lot of these loans maybe wouldn't know that as well.
We've had to fight, underwriters' misinterpretation of the policy, their lack of knowledge, having done a lot of deals and going through those battles with even the head of underwriting in some cases. We've been able to, hold that up, and it stood, our understanding and our interpretation of the policy. And we've been in situations where people have had to eat crow because they were wrong and we were right. Experience matters for sure.
But it's probably worth talking to somebody, if you're considering doing this, who really understands the rules and regulations. And then, if you should be able to do this, because none of us want to do something we're not supposed to be doing. And, nobody wants to set themselves up in that, even in the gray area of saying, well, maybe I can get away with it, maybe I can't. And I've even heard loan officers say that, like, well, I'll do it for you, but there might be some consequences on the back end, which makes you feel like, if I'm not supposed to do it, I don't want to do it. Right. And so it drives me nuts when I hear a loan officer say that as well.